Folks, we're back with another video after a long ass time, but anyways, here you go. So I got myself another truck. This one's a bit more of a project because this truck it looks okay. Like close up, it has a lot of issues. I'll just show you one of them that's kind of arising. It's really bad on the inside of that part of the frame too. That's where it kind of closes in. So yeah, we have some issues. It's just rusty, and I don't feel like this is worth fixing up with the frame how it is, because this truck is more what I wanted, which was the single cab long box. There's two things though that I should say are really undesirable to me about it. I'm not a super big fan of those single headlights like that, and it also has the 4.3 liter V6, but that's not a terrible engine. So far it's been pretty robust. So yeah, I did put my other wheels off this truck onto here just because they look a lot better than the Steelies. So yeah, it had some work done to it. Frame's in pretty good condition, like immaculate condition here. But yeah, it does have the Summit white on here. So yeah, that's just GM for you. Anyways, someone did try fixing up the bottom here. They replaced the cab corners on it. They did a really bad job at painting this. They just used like a brush or a roller. Not saying I'm a great painter, but yeah, that's like one of the biggest downsides, or one of the other downsides. But I've been really enjoying this truck so far. I have to get this tire patched. I'm just running on a foot of extra wheel I had, or wheel and tire. So yeah, bed isn't too bad. There is a rust hole there. Someone did cut an access panel for where the fuel pump is. It did come with the toolbox, which is pretty sweet. There's not a whole lot in here, just grease tubes and just some roadside stuff. Yeah, I guess I'll show you the inside here. I should have probably cleaned it up a little bit before showing, but oh well. So it is a little bit more basic here. Like you see, it doesn't have a carpet or anything. Has the steel columns, you can see, pillars, and the headliner too. It's pretty basic, but it's not terrible. I actually kind of like how it has the roll down windows. I have to replace this once I start fixing things up on here, which will be soon. Oh, I need to grab my keys out of my pocket. Just hold on. Start it up. But yeah, it is 4-wheel drive, as you saw in the emblem out there, and there's the shift there. It has a deck, but I had CDs I put in it, and it just skips them a lot. So I might have to put a new deck in. Anyways, let's give her a start up. I just had it running, that's why I started up so quick. But yeah, it's good and simple. I like that a lot about this truck. Just straightforward. I reckon I might have to put some new speakers in. They're a little, yeah, not the most fantastic, but they work. You just can't have a lot of bass on the speakers. It is automatic, but oh well. So yeah. Anyways, let's go take a look under the hood. So I do find these 4.3s kind of weird, because I believe, so what someone told me is it's basically a 350 with the 2 cylinders lopped off of it. And you can even tell that by like the exhaust manifold. Yeah, a little tiny motor, TBI, it says Vortex. So I'm not sure why it says that, but it does. I thought it was a TBI, but I don't know. Maybe someone can clarify that for me. But the guy took really good care of this truck for the most part here. Yeah. Probably gonna do an exhaust in that. It doesn't have the hood light though. I really like those about these trucks with the light, but again, beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, I guess I'll just give you a little rev. Like, it is a project truck, definitely, though. It's pretty basic. It's just stock exhaust on it. It sounds a bit more old school. I like that a lot. Oh yeah. There's quite a few plans for this truck in the future, maybe. Shut her off here. So I have a few plans for this truck. Possibly taking the 350 out of this truck. But it's a Vortec. I just don't want to do all the wiring towards the Vortec. But possibly putting this 350 into this truck. And or I might just keep the 4.3 in it. LS, I don't know. I need to get another vehicle as a side thing, so when I do actually tear this thing apart, I have something I can still drive. Some of my parents' vehicles. So yeah, there's not much else to really say about this truck, other than it is gonna get a paint job. I'm gonna swap the grill over. Not using this one because it has a few spots that are really cracked on it. It's not terrible though. But yeah, you can see this is not the same as the other hand cooks on it. And also, I will say, underneath these moldings here, it is a bit rusted out. I don't know if you can get a good sight of that, because I'm not going under the wheel well by the moment. Don't feel like it. So yeah, I will show you something that happened to my other truck here, because the O2 port, one of them actually rotted out on this thing. We did a bit of a hokey repair job. Just a piece of tin and some welding blanket all clamped together there. But yeah, it's running really rich because of that, since there's no O2 sensor in that spot anymore. It just wasn't worthwhile to fix. But now it's kind of loud. Just not a good loud, it's kind of clapped out. Now that annoying ass fucking buzzer. There we go. It is a little louder. Yeah, you can smell the exhaust. It's pretty rich. It smells very rich. I will say I might even take the seat out of this truck because I love this seat a lot. It's good and comfortable. If you want it to be a bench seat, you literally can do that. So, possible future ideas. Maybe get the interior, parts of the interior out of here and put it in that truck. I don't really know yet. These are very big plans for when I just bought the truck like about 2 weeks ago. But I'm just excited about it. So yeah. Hopefully you'll be seeing more videos sooner than later. It's been a while since I uploaded. Hopefully some stuff on this truck, but we'll see. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.